Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Brian here. Welcome back to AI the Somnium Files. Our girl Tokiko has been cut in half. Wonder how the hell that happened. Now, I'm kind of bummed about that because I wanted to ask her out too. Maybe not. I gotta see if I can adjust this a little bit first, real quick. Hang on a sec, guys. Just gonna do, maybe I can do this here like this. No, maybe. Okay. No, I think I didn't need many difference, to be honest with you. Whatever. This is where we are. This is what we're dealing with. My thing plugged in? Okay, good. I think it's not plugged in. Damn it, I didn't prepare myself before I started this. Oh well, that's pretty typical for me anyways. Anyways, Tokiko was cut in half. Apparently she knew too much. Damn shame. So, what the heck are we gonna do about it? So, shit, I forgot to do the quickies. Oh well, whatever. So apparently we gotta talk to this boy here, cause he's looking like, is he okay? I mean, look like, are you okay, Mamoru? Looks like you're a bit, stunned by what happened. Are you the one that did it? You must be the one that did it. I've always found that if I want to do something, I gotta do like the wink sync. If I don't, I'll just forget it, and
Daddy's job is to help someone very important.
Oh my. And now that person's dead.
I assist and protect that person from harm.
Which you failed in.
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to them.
Which you did.
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
But he is looking pretty guilty because now he's got to go and explain to his kid or whoever it was that, you remember that person that I was talking about that I was supposed to be protecting? Yeah, well, they died. She died. I failed in my job. Sorry, kiddo. Are there any security cameras in this room?
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
Ah, good point. Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
When did you last see Tokiko?
I think it was around 1400.
2 o'clock.
The president got back from seeing the police.
PM.
Returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko. And no one left it either.
Someone knows how to use teleportation. Or they hacked the system, put the cameras on loop so they were showing nothing. They snuck in, turned the cameras back on again. Unless Mamoru was outside, then Mamoru should have stopped him. I don't know. All my theory just went out the window, and this is just stupid. Anyways, that was the body count.
President in full, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body. Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nai's.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
Except for me. And Tama.
How did this happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The
She could
culprit
have been.
must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
But she went into the
We don't know
room.
how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Investigation time.
Before we begin, I want to point something out.
This is gonna screw with your brain.
The side with the window is the south. And the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
I'm grateful, Tama,
Why are you angry?
because I have no idea where the
Sit
hell.
and get working, all right?
Yeah, because I had no idea where the hell it was. Isn't this supposed to be like screwing with Ryuki's brain? Virtual reality activation. There is an electromagnetic noise coming from somewhere in the wall. Confirm the status of the corpse. Okay. Alright, so first we gotta talk to Tokiko, I guess. Tokiko, corpse, yes.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
Bisected.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes. That's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's
7
when we were at
p.m.
Yoyagi Park.
Estimated time of death and culprit. The estimated time of death is around 7 p.m. today. The culprit is believed to be Terror. Okay. Is some mark left inside the corpse. Worry about that later. Electromagnetic noise. So, can I do like X-ray then and see if I can figure out where this electrostatic thing is coming from? What's this over here now? Electrostatic noise. Now there is something underneath here. Are those meant to move these statues forward or something like that? Like, to here? Interesting.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
An electromagnetic rail is under the floor. It starts from the south. Okay. Yeah, okay. And then that would mean this would be the next
The
electrostatic
same kind of
thing.
rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Okay. But it's coming from in the wall, they were saying.
Passageway behind it?
Probably not.
Okay, so we can rule that out. See anything suspicious hidden here? Oh, there's a thermal scan. Oh! It's a wall. Let's turn to the thermal scan. There's something over here, though. Are those gone? Oh, is there a phone in here? There's a cell phone in there, it looks like, along with some buttons.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
There are 7 arrows and squares drawn from the no-knuckle X triangle. Okay, so now we got
There's
this.
something embedded in the wall.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
Oh, it's a key?
But this
Oh, okay,
frame
that
is
makes
on there
sense.
tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Okay. Says to investigate the stat. Alright, let's see what we also got on the corpse. Apparently there's some markings on the corpse that we have to see here. There's some thermally that I can see. Nope, she's pretty blue. She's pretty dead. Let's try this.
Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
What?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
There are traces of childbirth in Tokiko's womb. Okay, well that's good to know, I guess. Investigate the statue material. Southwest statue.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser.
Oh.
Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
Well, that's interesting.
The light is shining toward the northeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Okay. So now we look at this
An
one.
infrared laser is coming out of the statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
This one's shooting toward the southeast.
Okay, so maybe we gotta look at these now, maybe? There's someone I gotta investigate with these two as well? Nope. Said he would investigate its material. There's nothing there. We got that. We can investigate these statues, though.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
Okay.
This statue is iron.
Okay. So what was all this then at the front here?
Wait, what's this?
They are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
There are 16 numbers in front of a diamond.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the
Tama.
culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin. The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please...
Let's use a magnet
Tama,
then.
do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, you can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway. What?
There's a saying that goes, faith will move mountains. If you put your heart into it, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
You know, I can discharge an electrical current directly into your brain.
I'm sorry. I'll take this seriously.
Mess around like that during the shoot, and I'll cook your brain with electricity.
I don't think I want Tama in my head. She's very aggressive. She's very mean. I was being serious. I thought maybe we had to think over what we had to do. Whatever. I'm sorry. May I use force?
We have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you.
I think I would kind of prefer it at this point. You're very mean, Kama. I don't like you at all. I like you,
This
but I don't like
statue
you.
is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
You have to do the same thing with this one, probably.
well, there's not much else we can do.
So, let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. You can't even solve this. You don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
Wow, you're quite harsh.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What? Telling me you don't know?
Exactly!
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
How am I supposed to know the code? I didn't pay attention! Oh, God, I'm so screwed! Oh, I should have taken a picture! Oh, you gotta be shitting me, man.
You quit screwing around.
There are
You saw the
7...
non-equal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And there were 16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape. You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer.
Okay. Gotta do some mathematics over here. Alright, so I'm thinking we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm guessing the first number is gonna be 1, 4, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1. That's my guess. 1, 4, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1. That's my hope.
Now, try again.
Yes, ma'am. 1, 4, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1. The no double X triangle and the 16. Combining those, which I did. Oh, are you seriously gonna make me do this again? Alright, hold up a sec here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, you need to stop for a second here. Okay, so apparently I did that wrong. Oh. Okay, let's try a different way then. Maybe 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5. That's probably the wrong answer, but that's kind of what I'm guessing with the numbers. Because I think like the 4 would go down here, the 5 would go down at the end over there, then 6 would go there. Those are just my thoughts anyways. Alright, so I'm probably still wrong. Come on! Okay. Alright. So I've been kind of screwing around with this for a little bit. And the only kind of thing that I'm kind of thinking of is maybe I gotta multiply the numbers. Because you got like the X in the number there. Because you're not, probably shouldn't be adding them. So if I'm right, then maybe it's 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5. I could be wrong, but that's what you would get if you multiplied them. So maybe it's 490 1095.
Yep, good job.
Oh, okay.
That's probably the answer.
Okay, well, there you go. I guess that's the answer.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, Ryuki, not gonna lie. She wants us to act this out perfectly if she can be bothered to go ahead and
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start.
figure out the numbers.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming. Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time. The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Don't get her angry at you.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it!
Ah, look at that, it's actually working. Okay, that's one. Now I gotta do the other side. Oh.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Not
Stop.
moving very much though.
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
What's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Wow.
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki, that's it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
I wonder why this guy's going psycho. It's all because of Tama.
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Yeah, I'd be going crazy too if I were with her.
Alright, this statue reacted to the laser too.
Oh my, would you look at that?
I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 490 1095. There.
Oh my, isn't this interesting? It's a secret elevator.
Look.
A hidden door.
Reenacted.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Where's Mama Ruth throughout all this? Oh wait, he's making sure people don't get out of the building.
Now we know Terror's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
Do we have to?
What is this place?
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep.
Wow.
Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
So maybe we should go back up? I estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator. Okay, good to know.
Anyway, let's start looking around.
Do I have to? I don't want
Maybe
to.
we'll find some sort of clue.
Okay. Sand! It's everywhere!
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
What a glorious way to go out. By having an entire building come collapsing down upon you. I can't think of no better end than to honorably sacrifice yourself. Ooh, there's an elevator. The elevator door leads up to the president's office. Wow, that's a we're pretty far away now, aren't we? Holy crap. Alright, so that's that side. What do we got over on this side? Absolutely nothing. Braziers, burning torches, and a brazier formation. A box.
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably. It's a box. There was a strange device inside.
Thank you, Tama.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nais isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cult vibes going on.
Apparently there are things that even I don't know what she was. Assuming she's on the top floor, she must be like the director of Naixatloz, so I guess there are things even she can't know about, I guess. Or she did, but of course. Okay. So what the hell else am I supposed to look at then now? There's something up here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's what we saw in her Somnium.
A Nais symbol here, too.
The non-Yipple X. Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Why not, Tama?
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
Sure we can.
Can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Gross. Boom! Looks like a toy.
What was that sound?
Man, that's what they used to cut the body in half with. And you're next.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
Why would you run to the source, you idiot? No?
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway, Hey! Freeze!
Yep, that's a good way to... Oh, he's going crazy.
What is this?
He ain't looking too hot. I wouldn't count that ladder if I were you. Oh shit, this would be giving me
Ryuki,
some...
there's a torch coming down from above!
Oh god.
There's another one!
Damn it!
Oh shit. Oh. Ah! Damn it!
Ryuki! Ryuki!
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yes.
Hey! Freeze!
Wow, that's the first time I ever fucked one of these up. Yeah, I'll just speed this up a little bit here. Right. Left.
Damn it!
One down. Okay. What else to go around?
Hey! I said stop!
How you stopping a... Oh, that's not good. Boom! Right into the cardboard boxes. I think he's dead. We didn't find out who the culprit was either. Farewell. Ryuki, Chapter 3, R2.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
So I guess you're basically saying that you're gonna take us off the case, and then he's gonna go ahead and go off on his own because he's a knucklehead. Mario, you got my back, right, buddy?
Ryuki, let me give you some good advice. Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
What kind of advice is that?
I knew it was a mistake to talk to a mannequin.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
I regret that.
Excuse me? What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time. Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Yeah,
I
boss.
understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself.
Oh,
I
thank
want you to
boss.
continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Ah!
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop?
Ah!
That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
I mean, it is his job we're talking about here, so who wouldn't be a little out of it at this point? Why would that get in my way?
Are you okay, Ryuki?
No!
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
What's so special about today that's different from any other day?
Today was the day I lost my other half.
Pulled out a broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was.
How ironic would it be if the half-body serial killing was his other half? I assume that's not the case, but it would just be ironic.
His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close. and we hung out all the time.
But then he died.
It's like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and...
He got hit.
He got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then... are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tom.
Praying at his shrine would
Thanks for
probably be
reminding
one.
me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up.
I'm guessing that's where he gets the half might from, because his other half is dead, so he can't be all might. Ha ha ha.
I can't let it get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Miyuki...
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma. The location
curious
indicated
about.
in the hidden message in BATS 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
He likes the Ferris wheel.
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Okay, so that's one.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the Research Institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Richie
Naixatloz.
Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father. Richie Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage.
I owe an awful lot of money to
Seems
people.
that's where he is now. Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Iris?
Oh, Ryuki?
Why's she
There's
calling?
something I wanted to tell you about the case.
About
What
Naixatloz,
is it?
isn't it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Gonna go see
Lemniscate,
Booba
the talent
Lemniscate
agency
sucking
Iris
us again?
belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I get to see Big Booba Lady again. I'm so excited.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan.
Awful lot of money.
And the third is Lemniscate.
there's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokucho.
Oh, you get to see Mama
the
again?
Informant. You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Tama, you're the best. Just thought I'd just say that. Without you, Ryuki would never be the same. Or perhaps be better. Because good God, you have an awful personality. But anyways, all that aside, we'll continue this in the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good one.